What's up? MFGs are back. Mini MFG, Eric MFG. We just had to redo this intro because I was cracking up. Yeah, we just saw Deadpool and Wolverine.
I've never seen any Deadpool movies.
She hasn't. She wasn't allowed, so she went in cold. I gotta say, this is not going to be a popular opinion, but I'm not a real big fan of Deadpool. I think he's fine. And Ryan Reynolds, there's only so much I can take of him. I mean, his humor's really out there at times. I mean, he is funny, but he gets a little old after a while.
Very controversial.
It was. So.
We make fun of Disney a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a Disney movie.
Yeah, it is. Disney, I'm actually surprised Disney made this movie because it's rated R and it is violent as hell and there's so many F-bombs. It's kind of crazy.
It's almost been as South Park.
Yeah. And the story is really simple. It's basically after Logan dies from that universe, we'll get into that, that his universe is dying. It's up to Deadpool to save his universe. But because Wolverine is the anchor of the universe, it turns out he's dead for real and he can't save him. So he has to go into
time variance.
Yeah, he has to use a TVA.
I love TVA because of Loki.
He has to use a TVA to go find another version of Wolverine, the worst Wolverine possible, to help save his universe. I gotta say, multiverses, universes, all this stuff in Marvel, this is one of the reasons why I hate Marvel movies, because I'm over the whole multiverse stuff.
Yeah,
so,
they always connect everything and they try to make it look aesthetic.
How about just make a straightforward movie like the Fox movies? This was Fox.
They made fun of a lot of stuff.
They did.
They played the Greatest Showman music.
They played a lot of stuff. But, yeah. So, the Fox movies, so many cameos. So many cameos. They paid homage to all the greatest Fox comic book movies. X-Men.
I've watched that.
Yeah, so was I. X-Men, we were just talking about that. X-Men 2000. I will say, for the first hour of this movie, it's a little over 2 hours long.
Jokes.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of jokes. I mean, I was getting kind of bored with all the multiverse TVA talk because I don't watch all the shows. I watch the movies for the most part. So, but then the whole dynamic of Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman playing off each other as Wolverine and Deadpool, hilarious.
Spies.
Really?
Yeah.
There's people walking. So I would say that the second half of the movie I was really into. Wolverine and Deadpool, they're just great characters. I'm always into Wolverine. He's my favorite comic book hero. So X-Men, Hugh Jackman, there's nobody ever going to be X-Men, or nobody's ever going to be Wolverine except for him. But the jokes out of control. I don't know how many jokes they said about Disney, ripping on Disney the whole time. You can't talk about cameos. There's so many good cameos. Fox is, yeah. Jokes, violence, it's out of control. I mean, it's pretty funny.
I had to ask him midway through the movie if it was a Disney movie because of...
Yeah, it was Disney. Disney would never make a movie like this. But they did. Bob Chapek. So, yeah.
What's the dude flame on? What's his name?
You can't... No spoilers.
Okay, cut that out.
You can't talk about spoilers.
You can cut that out.
Cameo. So just think Fox. Fox cameos. So... yeah, I was into some of the cameos, the action, really good action.
Dude, stop.
We got spies. Can't go anywhere. The theater was packed. End credits. I did like at the end where all the credits were coming up. They would show all the X-Men and Fox movies, Fantastic Four, all that stuff. Yeah, some bloopers. But like I said, the first hour was really bored, but then it picked up. Just Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds playing off each other. It was so good to see. I mean, they were totally into their groove. The dog for the other universe, hilarious.
I hate it.
Ryan Reynolds, like all the other in the what was that? The Quantum Zone, the Void. That's where all these people, all the comic book heroes go to basically die in purgatory.
No, it's just to keep them there because they're not welcome in the world.
Yeah, they're not welcome. But that was pretty funny. Some of the stuff that happened there. So, Yeah, I'm going to have to recommend this movie. Even though I'm not a big Deadpool fan, I don't remember Deadpool 1, don't remember Deadpool 2. I remember the Fox movies. Hugh Jackman, he's excellent as always as Wolverine. Had the old school yellow suit. That was pretty good.
Best and greatest showman, though.
Yeah. The music. The music they picked, old school. I'm not a real big NSYNC
I'm
fan.
only fans of them
But
because
like
of
the
Trolls.
NSYNC fan or song at the beginning of the movie where Deadpool's kicking everybody's ass.
Funny.
Yeah. So recommend. Not sure I'm gonna go theater to see it again, but I'll watch it at home. I'll probably go 8.5 out of 10 on this. 8.5 out of 10 on Deadpool and Wolverine. Wolverine's the highlight for me. Totally into Hugh Jackman.
8.33.
Yeah, she said Twisters is better than this, but I mean, whatever. Kids. So, well, that's today's movie. There's other movies coming out this summer, and we're going to go see them. So,
Summer's almost over.
yeah, summer's over. We're out of here.
Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, bruh.